Now, the fastest growing sport for school children in the Lower Mainland is not soccer, it's not baseball, not hockey, it's ultimate Frisbee. Ari Nitikman and Danie Proby, they own Elevate Ultimate, and they have just won the BC Small Business Youth Entrepreneur Award. Hello, you two.
Hi.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I just want to take us back to when you first got involved in the sport, Danie.
Right. Well, I first got involved at the University of Victoria, so I started a little bit later. I just joined the college team, and it completely changed my life. I had a community and a group of awesome women to play sports with all the way through college. It helped my mental health, it helped my grades, and it was just incredible.
Okay, Ari, what about you?
Yeah, I went to a super small school, 35 kids. So soccer wasn't in the cards, basketball wasn't in the cards, but ultimately it was perfect. It was co-ed, so all the girls and all the boys could play, and I started in grade 6, and since then, yeah, I've been playing all my life.
I see. So how would you describe the culture of Ultimate? I mean, how does it differ from other sports, Danie?
It's a great question. I think when you show up to an ultimate practice or a game, it just has this vibe of being really inclusive and fun. Even when you're playing super competitively, everyone is there for the same reason. And even the people you're playing against, they're not the enemy, like how I felt in other sports that I'd played. They're just your friends you just haven't met yet. It's pretty fun.
I see. What about for you?
Yeah, I'd say the culture it's similar to something like snowboarding, where it's kind of like a vibe, and once you're in it, you're totally in it. You can go anywhere in the world, and there's Ultimate somewhere, and they'll take you in as one of their own. It's pretty cool.
Okay, well, I want to see some moves here. You brought the Frisbees in.
We did,
so
we did.
Let's use this one.
We got to
Sure.
figure out how. I mean, I know that we're showing some slides and images and things like that, but where are you going to start?
We'll start here. We're going to show you some basic tricks, and then we're going to teach you something called a forehand later. So get ready.
All right, I'm in the game.
Foreshadowing, that's what she's
That's
going
the
to do.
forehand.
Maybe an upside down throw.
Okay, behind the back.
Okay, maybe a little.
Most of these are not game ready, or you wouldn't actually use them in a game. But
She's ready.
And you're way closer than you would
ready.
normally be. Okay, I was fascinated because I mean, this is my Frisbee.
Yeah, that's fine.
was
Yeah,
just
let's see it.
that would
Let's
be.
see it.
Yeah, let's see it.
That's okay. That would be sort of
Backhand.
A+.
That's backhand.
Perfect.
All right.
Okay, so backhand I've got, but you
We're going to teach you
it
the
was
forehand.
the forehand thing then.
So give me a peace sign with your thumb out. Excellent. We're going to put the Frisbee right in there, and you tuck your finger. How did you know? Fingers right up against the edge there. All right, and then you're going to bring the Frisbee from back
right.
to front, and you're just going to spin it off your fingers gently.
Nice.
Yes.
Forehand. Ready?
All right.
Yes.
You're going to catch like a crocodile.
I'm gonna catch like a crocodile.
Nice.
Right?
Right.
I think there's some potential here. Okay,
Yeah, I think so
is that
too.
sort of the.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Nice.
Excellent.
Now you can do both.
So well, we're talking about. I mean, the fact that I even know what Ultimate is, I've seen people playing. It looks like a lot of fun. How has it grown over the years?
Yeah, I mean, Ultimate in Vancouver has been around for a long time. There's a fully functioning league for the last 40 years, but it's really hitting kind of younger people now. It's a BC school sport, so people know that it's legitimate. It has IOC recognition, and it's just grown from being super grassroots to being something that you can actually take really seriously and train really hard.
And so what does it mean for kids that come into your program? How does that all work?
Yeah, I'd say we get a mix of kids. We'll get kids that are they played Ultimate in their school, they love it, and they're pretty competitive about it. They want to get better, and we can serve them through our travel team. We were supposed to go to the States anyways, but it got canceled. But and then there's those kids where it's they didn't really find a home in soccer, they didn't really find a home in basketball, and then when they're given this Frisbee, they all of a sudden they have a home and a community, and they just stick with it.
You see it just like you. It's
immediately.
this works for me. Okay, so how do parents get their kids involved if they want to sign them up for classes or that type of thing? Or?
We have something for everybody. We start as young as 6.
Yep.
So as you can see, this Frisbee is a little bit smaller and softer. So it's
it is.
safe for young kids to be learning. And we train all the way up to 19. So we've got programs year round. We go in schools, out of schools. We have high performance training, literally everything. There's also BC Ultimate. They can contact them. They've got lots of resources too. So even adults can play. It's never too late.
And so I didn't even know that there was different flexibilities, and so some of them are super hard.
Yeah, so that's what adults would use.
That's what and this could potentially be dangerous coming whizzing
For
at
younger
you.
kids, yeah.
Okay, so that's something you don't want to start off people with.
Yeah.
Tell me about the award. I mean, what does this mean for you? I mean, you kind of slid in at the ultimate. Speaking of ultimate, the ultimate moment
fun,
just
good
before the deadline.
Yeah. Well, you can talk about it because you applied.
Sure. I mean, I just happened to see it on Facebook. I saw some friends applying. I was like, why not? Let's just put it in. We got enough votes to get into the top 10, application was, I guess, good enough to get into the top 5, and then we had to pitch in front of 4 judges, just like Dragon's Den, and we were actually watching the show like nonstop. So it was good
Dragon's Den.
practice. But
So what
it.
does an award
CBC
like
show.
this do for you as you're building your community?
Yeah, we really believe in what we're doing, and we know that everybody that has come into our programs also loves everything that we're providing. But having this award is external validation and recognition that we are doing something right from people that are outside of the Ultimate community. So we kind of, we're inspired to keep going and keep pushing. We want more people to play. So
Let's play now, shall we?
Yeah.
Okay,
Danie,
let's-
Ari, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.
Is that,
Thanks
I
for
got
having
the
us.
position
Perfect.
right? Okay.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that
Amazing.
was a little soft. Try again. Got it. Go do that.
That's right.
Okay.
oh,